Let's go.
Welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see by my face, I'm happy because we're going to be going over some Halloween candles again. Took a break from Halloween, I don't know, a couple weeks, and since there's 344 days, 14 hours, and 29 minutes until Halloween, it's time to get back into it. Yeah, my face doesn't translate happy very well, so just trust me. Trust me, I'm happy to be reviewing Halloween candles again. Today, got some candles from DW Home. I have never tried DW Home before. I've looked up a few reviews. They're mixed for the most part. I guess a while back they used to tunnel. Some people say that they don't have much fragrance. We shall see. I got 6 of these. I did not pay full price. They're on sale. I think it was like 40-50% off, something like that. Anyways, most of these candles were about $10 a piece, somewhere around that price point. I got the scent notes. Some of these are a little light, you know, on cold sniff. Kind of hard to figure out what's going on in there, but let's get into them. This first one is called Witching Hour, and I really like these vessels, man. They're clean looking. This one's actually got a glass lid. They seal pretty good. The glass is thick. I like that. It looks like just a high quality vessel. I like them. Witching Hour. This one is 8.8 ounces, and it's pretty heavy for an 8-ounce candle, 9-ounce candle. These are poured in Vietnam. I've had very mixed performance, you know, from candles that are made in Vietnam. These ones, the fragrances are made in the USA, and somehow they ship it to Vietnam, and then they pour them there, and then they ship them back. So I don't know. I think Homeworks is poured in Vietnam as well. You know, if you've ever used Homeworks, you know, you get mixed performance from those as well. Sometimes you get a winner, sometimes you get a loser. The last batch of Big Lots candles that I had, they were all made in Vietnam. They were all garbage. I didn't even do the review because I didn't have anything good to say about any of them. So I just didn't even do the review. I will not be buying Big Lots Halloween next year. All right, so Witching Hour. I did burn this one yesterday. It's the only one out of the 6, I think I got 6 candles that I did burn. And on the recommendations, it says do not burn for longer than 4 hours. This one I burned just a tad over 3 hours. And I did not get a full wax pull. So if I was to get a full wax pull, I would have to burn over the company's recommendation. It had no chance of overheating the jar because it didn't even fully pull out. You know, I probably could have done 5-6 hours, but you know, I had to go to sleep, so I ended up turning it off after, I don't know, about 3 hours 15 minutes. So yeah, I don't know. The diameter of these jars are just a little over 3 inches, and I know from being a candle maker, that is probably the toughest diameter to wick, because technically anything under like 3.5 inches, they don't recommend double wicking. So you have to get a decent size wick in order to get like a 3-inch diameter wax pull, and that's tough to do, especially in glass jars without, you know, trying to overheat the jar. So I know the struggle when it comes to trying to wick a 3-inch diameter jar. So I'll give them that. But who knows? Maybe once it gets down about halfway, if it could pull out, you know, just a little bit further, you know, it might take that little hang up that's left. But we'll see. Not even sure if I'll finish burning this one. This fragrance was really light. It was about a 3, honestly, on the throw. But you know, it never really fully pulled out, so I'm not gonna get, you know, the full fragrance load that it should have, unless I burn it for like 5 or 6 hours. Just didn't have time last night. But anyways, this one, it's got ripe, freshly picked orchard apples, swirled with spicy cinnamon and aromatic clove, sweetened with zesty orange. Now, that sounds amazing. And for the most part, that's what you get on it when you smell it on cold. The way the apple blends with the citrus, it almost tricks you into thinking it's like an apple cider note, but it's really not. It's just like the clove and the citrus and the apple mixing together. I mean, it's not bad. The cold, you know, the cold throw is kind of weak on this one, and the hot throw as well. I don't know, maybe if I scoop some of that, put it in a wax melt, it might smell pretty good. And then on these 6 candles that I bought, I didn't buy, you know, just every Halloween candle that they had. You know, they have a lot. This company has like all kinds of different scents and different jars, different vessels. All 6 of these jars that I bought just happened to be all different, you know, all different sizes. But I went by scent notes on this order. I tried to get stuff that I thought I would like, you know, just based on the scent notes. And this one on paper sounded amazing, and it's not bad. It's not bad. That apple note is bright. It's not like a Macintosh, but it's, yeah, I like it. It's just wish it was stronger, but yeah. Witching hour. Next, spiritual oud. I do like oud wood. This one, the oud is there, but it comes off really, really light. Really, really light. I have not burned this one. See what I'm saying? They got all kinds of different vessels. I'd really like the look of it. You know, it's a beautiful looking candle. This big old lid. It doesn't, at first it doesn't seem like it's gonna, you know, fit very well, because it just barely goes on there, but it's got like a suction on it or something. But yeah, I mean, the oud is in there. It's just very, very light. When I do an oud candle, I kind of make it a little stronger, but you know, mine aren't supposed to appeal to the masses either. Spiritual oud. Yeah, I kind of get like a very light incense and like a light oud scent. Maybe just a little bit of woodsy note. I don't know. Let's see what is in there. Warm oud wood, ground charcoal, and suede leather, highlighted by earthy moss. Now that sounds exactly like something I would make. That sounds amazing. It could be there. It's just very, very light. But yeah, oud, charcoal, leather, earthy moss. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yeah, who knows? I think this one's, yeah, got dark wax. And I noticed the wicks on these. They're not little tiny puny wicks either. You know, like some of those Big Lots candles that I got. Yeah, the scent notes on this one, I would say this one is a Halloween candle. I haven't burned it yet, but on cold, it's kind of light. But I definitely like the way that the candle looks, and the scent notes, definitely Halloween, in my opinion. We'll see about that one. Next we got Fright Night, and again, whole different jar, different vessel. A little ghost on the top. It's got a cork lid. And what I liked about this one is, you know, inside of the lid, That's where they got the scent notes. Kind of different. The scent notes on this one kind of reminded me of the scent notes in Goose Creek's Trick or Treat a little bit, I think. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get this one. I'm not one of those seasonal apple burners. I can enjoy a good apple all year long. Yeah, this one, it's a good, really good apple scent. You know, like a cinnamon apple. I believe this one is the one that's got a little bourbon in it. Yeah, you can actually pick that up. Yeah, bourbon melds with cinnamon, pear, apple, layered with aged maple wood and oak. See, again, scent notes sound amazing. Yeah, the apple kind of takes a kind of like a middle seat on this one. The woods and the bourbon are kind of up front with that cinnamon. It's a good scent. I like it. Fright Night. Halloween scent? I don't know. It's close. More of a autonomous scent. Yeah, maybe like a really good one for end of August, September. Halloween? Maybe not. Alright, this next one, Pumpkin Smash. And I have seen all their candles, and they have these little ghosts and all kinds of different stuff on their toppers. And I always wonder how they did that, and now I know. They just drill a hole, put a bolt in there, and kind of screw it into the ghost. So, yeah, pretty smart actually. This one is like a pumpkin spice, but it's got some sweet notes that make it a little sweeter than normally pumpkin would smell, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's like a sweet vanilla undertone that kind of brightens up that the dark pumpkin note in there. Yeah, it's not bad. See, this one's got little bones, pumpkin smash, little ghost on the top, single wick, decent sized wick too. Yeah, one of the tricks, and that's hard to get right on these you know, the vessels that are around 3 inches. It's trying to get that wax bowl without trying to overheat, you know, the jar. Sometimes, I mean, you could always go with a bigger wick, always, and get a good wax bowl. But once it gets about halfway or a little bit lower, you know, it could get too hot. And if the vessel gets over 140 degrees, yeah, it's a fail. That's one of the reasons my new candles are taking so long to make. Been messing with those for a while. Oh, okay, so pumpkin smash. Yeah, so the pumpkin's light on this one. There's something like a citrusy note or something, and that sweet vanilla, maybe. Not very strong on cold, but I mean, it's decent. Let's see what is in pumpkin smash. Just picked crisp orchard apples, blend with harvest pumpkin, simmered with aromatic cinnamon, spicy clove bud, enhanced by golden nutmeg, and sweet vanilla cream. So yeah, that's what it is. Vanilla cream with that pumpkin spice and a little bit of apple. Though that apple takes a very back seat. You can barely pick that up. Overall, not bad. Not a bad scent. Halloween? I don't think so. Good autumn scent though. Really, really good autumn scent. Alright. Moving on. Midnight Pumpkin. Now, This is the only one that I got that's got 2 wicks, and this thing is heavy. It's got 15.2 ounces of wax, but this whole candle weighs 3 pounds. So just the jar, just the vessel, weighs 2 pounds. And this thing is beautiful. Look at that. Embossed pumpkins. Dark blue. I absolutely love this jar. This thing is amazing looking. It's got the glass blue lid. 2 wicks. It's about 3.5 inches diameter. Dark pumpkin note. Nothing too amazing about this one. It's not as good as like pumpkin carving, you know, from Bath & Body Works. And it's just slightly smoky. Just a hint of smoke in there. But the pumpkin's dark. And it almost comes off like a generic pumpkin scent. In my opinion. On cold. I do appreciate that you can actually smell a little bit of that smoke that they try to put in there. It's faint though. It's like a smoky candle for the masses. Not like mine. Mine kind of overdoing the smoke in some candles, and that's why I like. So that's why I make them. All right. So scent notes on Midnight Pumpkin: smoky pumpkin, twist of cedar and sandalwood, and a warm fireside blend of charred woods, patchouli, tree moss, vanilla, and amber. Yeah. So just on the scent notes alone, you can see why I ordered this candle. It sounds almost perfect. You know, cedar, pumpkin, sandalwood, a little bit of smoke. It's very faint on cold. I cannot pick it up. But you know, I've seen some reviews on the 2 wicks from DW Home, and you know, they're kind of mixed. You know, that they say they perform well. You know, so I may burn this one tonight if I got time. See if I can unlock all those scents that I can't pick up on cold. But yeah, it could be good. Who knows? All right, the last one I got is just called Ghost, and this is another what's this, 9 ounce? Another 9 ounce candle. Again, different vessel. This one's glittery. I did notice on the wax there's just a little bit of glitter. I don't know if that's all through the wax or just on the top. Yeah, I really like the scent on this one. And this is the only one on cold that smells strong. Yeah, this one could perform. You know, looks like it's probably around a 3-inch diameter as well. So this wick may have a little trouble trying to keep up. But we shall see. Ghost. Metal lid. All these jars seem real sturdy. I like them. I really like these jars. These guys could step up their wick game and their fragrance load. Yeah, they could rival with the best of them. Let's see. Pumpkin spice marshmallows, caramelized over hickory wood, atop melted chocolate, and cinnamon graham crackers. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Yeah, you do pick up the marshmallows. Maybe just a little bit of wood. I know some people don't like chocolate. The chocolate note on this one isn't very strong or overpowering, but it does blend well with the chocolate and the marshmallows. It says pumpkin spice, but I barely pick up any pumpkin spice. It's more marshmallows and just a little bit of graham cracker and just a hint of chocolate. Yeah, I actually like that scent. I really do like that scent. Halloween? No, I don't think so. It's close, it's close. I mean, with that wood note. Maybe if they had put like a smoky vanilla instead of a, you know, that the sweet vanilla, or not vanilla, marshmallow. I mean, that's basically what makes it marshmallow. Yeah, overall, not bad. And it's strong on cold, so I'm hoping I can get some scent from that. But yeah, overall with DW Home, it's my first time trying them. I mean, that first candle, it could fail for me, you know. I may have to put a lid or something on that, or, you know, kind of scrape it out, put in a wax melt. But I mean, I do know how tough these are to wick that size. But who knows? Maybe once it gets down about halfway, it'll melt all that hang up that's on there. We shall see. But yeah, I mean, as far as like vessels go, like if you're gonna decorate, yeah, this thing is freaking amazing. I love that thing. I may keep this one around. It's not the best scent, but man, that label and that vessel, beautiful. But yeah, overall, you know, I didn't have high expectations, but they do have so many different Halloween scents I wanted to try. And so I'll burn a few of them, you know, see what we get. But I don't think they're going to perform very strongly. But we shall see. Well, felt good to get back into some Halloween candles again. And we got a few more hauls coming in. Go over them here pretty soon. But thanks for watching.